Let a little sunshine in. What's cracking? It's your Uncle 79, the spiritual savage. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Here to bring a word, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Thanks, Dad, for waking us up. Us all up. Even if you're on the dark side of the force, I'm glad that you're still walking this earth. How you choose to walk this earth is your choice. Okay, just stop putting your feet in other people's shoes, or stop trying to make people wear your shoes. Okay, nobody want that's what is that? Spiritual athlete's foot. Okay, keep that shit to yourself. Yeah, 101 on the clock in the order Apple Orchard. Thanks, Dad. I love you. What's up, baby? I love you too. Let's pull some cards here. Let's use a dark mirror. Oh, because we're moon energy. So let's pull some. Let's get some. I ordered me some the Moonology cards. I hope they make it soon. But yeah, we'll see. But we're gonna use a dark mirror because they're gonna be doing it. The dark mirror deck though is not just about. It's a dark mirror, I think it helps people do shadow work. This is for shadow work. So this is a little shadow working 101 with Professor 79, spiritual savage. You feel me? 151 on the clock. All right. Somebody needs to do some shadow work. I'm picking up on. I'm seeing the trash. So somebody could be basura. Or into a lot of basura. I just heard trash box. Basura box energy. I would also like to do a personal thanks to people still fucking with my channel. I love it. I do. Because I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop doing anything. That's what you gotta know. I don't work for you. Hell, I don't even work for YouTube. Let's just face it, I work for God. Okay? Hauling that trash away. That's what the Most High is doing. That's what the Divine is doing. That's what these Earth Angels are doing. We Earth Angels are doing. Yo, I just got a vision like that. I got God bumps all over my body. You feel me? Like it is. I just got a vision of like. I just keep hearing X-Men unite. There's about to be a complete uprising of light workers. This world is about to change. I just got God bumps all over my body again. Maybe y'all got them too watching this, but. I hope so. Yeah. Oh, I got it. Let's see. Let's get a card. Thank you, Spirit. Woo. Downcast Pride, number 20. So it's the new moon phase. I don't know if we're going on a new moon. This could be the new moon. Do I want to look it up? Nah. Whatever moon it is. Okay. But there's a stage of depression. Bending to adapt becomes an excuse for the habit of bending. Bending to adapt becomes an excuse for the habit of bending. So, this is about people pleasing or changing to fit in somewhere where you don't belong. Exactly. And then so when things start to happen, you just get you come up with these excuses as to why you did what you did. Why? Like there's no good. Basically, what this is saying, what I'm taking from it, you become a follower. Exactly. You become a follower. Reasons are not excuses, and excuses aren't reasons either. Sometimes people try to use them as that, but they're not the same. So the excuses are things that people make up to excuse behaviors or excuse mindset or excuse actions. Actions. And it says, the root of sadness and grief is deeper than the skin. The only delusion is the gray sky. So that in between, not making a choice. I'm picking up on the fact that there's somebody that is allowing people, I was going to say person, someone, but people, God bumps. There's someone that this message is for, or people that this message is for, that is allowing other people to make them make choices. Now nobody can make you do anything. Excuses, you feel me? So this is a choice that you're making, but the excuse is that they made you do it. They made you adapt. They made you adapt to their bullshit. I see somebody with a tire that's way out, like it's like they're immobilized. So maybe somebody has been stopped or cannot move away from these people. Downcast pride, too much pride. Somebody has too much pride. Too much pride. They look a little ashamed of themselves. So this is about doing the shadow work. Maybe this person needs to go within and understand why they're allowing these people to do what they're doing. They're not a leader. I'm picking up on the fact that they were, though. They were some type of leader. They were in some type of position of not power, but they were on the way to becoming a leader. And that's the reason why you were chosen to defect from your path, to go against 6:11 on the clock, to go against your path, to go down a different path on your journey. Now everything is meant to happen the way it's supposed to happen. So maybe this was ordered by God. God allows things to happen, but we also have free will. Either way it goes, it's like a choose your own adventure novel. You feel me? So you've chosen to turn to page 30 when you should have just kept going. You know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense to somebody. Right on the bottom of the deck is oppression. So yeah, you may be feeling oppressed. Maybe these people have made you feel like you are trapped, like you cannot move. But your pride is not allowing you to ask for help or do what's right, because you don't want to hear what other people are going to say about a mistake that you made. So now you're making excuses as to why you didn't do the right thing or are not doing the right thing. But let's get some energy on this, please. Thank you, Spirit. This has something to do with work. It's the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Prudence. This is power in the reverse. 4 of Pentacles. Power in the reverse. You've lost your power within or maybe at work. Let's just do it like this. Maybe these 3 came out together like this for a reason. So then you have the Queen of Wands. So you could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but maybe not. Take the energy as it resonates. But this is the Public Defender card. So possibly whatever you've done or whatever you've allowed to happen, whatever you're making excuses for, whatever you've allowed people to control and dictate how you've allowed people to control and dictate your actions, it now requires you to get a fucking attorney. Damn. Keep licking my lips. Carmex. Can we get a big one, please, Carmex? I don't know where it is. And there's luxury, the 4 of Cups. Clarify 4 of Cups, luxury. Now this card, luxury, is the 4 of Cups. So it's holding on to something, even though it's not good for you. I mean, this card, the energy that I'm getting today is that there was a sense of luxury, something that you were holding on to that wasn't really luxurious, a dream, so to speak. You were holding on to something that the 4 of Pentacles is a very dangerous. The 4 of Cups is a very dangerous. 4 of Cups. I'm sorry, not holding on. You refuse some help. I said it in the beginning. My bad. But you also could be holding on to something. I'm channeling that. You were holding on to something that you thought was luxury. Worry is in the reverse. Ruin is in the reverse. So you didn't worry. You weren't worried about. You weren't worried about asking for help. You didn't. I don't know. I don't understand this. So ruin in the reverse. Let's clarify. What are we talking about here? The 4 of Cups is needing help and not getting it. 1 second. What? Sorry, 9:39 on the clock. So I just grabbed the book and I just really looked at it. I have to go check and see what Trip Ass was doing, because he always be doing something. But yeah, so it's like what I always say. So this is luxury. You were in a state of luxury from whatever was going on. You stepped away. You were able to enjoy whatever luxury you had. This is a luxury, to be able to just sit back, chill, relax with your partner. This could be same sex. It doesn't have to be. And you weren't worried. You weren't worried about any type of ruin coming. Even after you did what you did at your job. Maybe you lost your job. You lost the power at your job. Come through, Spirit. Yeah. But overall, like, you making excuses. You just went back to living everyday life, doing what you were doing. You weren't worried. You weren't worried about anything coming to an end, ruin. Clarify. Thank you, Spirit. We'll take it. So we have the Dancer, the Princess of Wands in the reverse. From an Emperor, the Journalist. Somebody's going to talk. Somebody out of the two of you. There's two of you here. Maybe the person that you're in this picture with is the one that has been influencing you. Maybe this is your lover. You've been influenced by your lover. We have the Princess of Wands. That's the Page of Wands. That's communication. Dangerous communication is what I just heard. This is an Emperor too. So I'm picking up on the fact that somebody told you, like, don't do this is in reverse. So don't talk about what's going on. You know, to silence you a little bit, or to stop you from communicating what's been going on. This Emperor, Journalist at the bottom. They don't want you to talk. This is the Prince of Wands. Yeah, they don't want you. They're trying to. This person has a lot of. This is a fire sign Emperor in the reverse. A fire sign Emperor in reverse doesn't want you to talk. So maybe this could be your partner. Again, going back to downcast pride. You gotta let your pride go. The excuse is being made. What's the last energy here? What else? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, victory in the reverse. So a loss. It's a loss. No win. Six of Wands. Then you got justice. So some type of justice is being served about this. Clarify justice into the Six of Wands reverse. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, illusions are being, Knight of Wands. Yeah, illusions are being shown. People are seeing through the illusions, or maybe you're seeing through the illusions about this person. This is the Knight of Wands in the reverse. This is the rock star. Maybe you've been living a rock star kind of life with this person, but this person is somebody who takes fast moving action towards things. This is also in the reverse, Little Sweet Dick Willie. So maybe you're starting to see, because this is also somebody who's a finesser, a manipulator. You're starting to see through the illusions of this person that you were with, this luxurious lifestyle, this luxury. This is the luxury not about riches. It's about the luxury of feeling safe and secure and stable with somebody. You're seeing through the illusions of that. You're seeing that it was all a loss. You were being manipulated because this person did not want you to talk. Damn, come through, Spirit. So basically, whatever it is that they had you doing at your job, they manipulated you to do it, and then when you I'm starting to pick up on the fact maybe you started to feel guilty about what you were doing. You feel like this wasn't right. Yeah, the game master. You're not playing games with this person anymore. Yep. The Queen of Swords. Yep. You're starting to get truth and clarity. You're starting to see truth and clarity about this person. You're not allowing this person to play games with you anymore. You possibly could have been doing some hacking. To stop somebody's new beginning, to stop somebody's happiness. Yeah, you were doing this at work. Yep. And this caused a lot of, this is three of Pentacles. This caused a lot of drama, peace in the reverse, and interfering. Yep, and which was a failure for you. And that's the Tower. Now the karmic wheel of fate has turned. So now you're at the bottom of this wheel. This is what it is. It's in the upright, but you're not at the upright of this shit. You're at the bottom of this wheel. Because you didn't take action. And you didn't change. You kept shit going. Truth is in the reverse. Exactly. Yeah. The Princess of Disc at the bottom, the kindergarten teacher. You didn't learn anything. You didn't learn. And so Spirit says that's the truth. 1:44 on the clock. What else? Spirit is saying to put your pride aside. I'm picking up on the fact that it might be a little too late. 4, 5, 6 on the clock. Move forward. Maybe not. Maybe for if not to save your job, to save your reputation, to redeem yourself. Redemption. Put your pride aside. Because at the end of the day, it's not the mistakes that you make. It is who you are after you make the mistake that people will always remember. This is the truth. Depending on the severity of the mistake. Mistakes are different than actually committing, like, okay, so like, let's say if a motherfucker red rum somebody, murk somebody. You know, you could apologize all damn day to people, but at the end of the day, people are not going to remember what kind of apology you get offered, or who you might have changed your life after you did something horrible like that. People are, that's different. But a mistake, because of red rumming somebody, that's not a mistake. You know, you could possibly accidentally kill somebody. These are different things. But what we're talking about now is a mistake. You made a mistake. You practice poor judgment, and you see the error in your ways. You've seen where you are now. You've seen that this false sense of luxury that this person manipulated you with is not the way to go. Now, the only thing you can do now, Spirit is saying, is to redeem yourself by offering the truth. I have God bumps all over my body. You feel bad. You're gonna feel even worse if you don't say something and you let somebody else say what you did. You feel me? You're gonna feel worse. Yeah. You could. Okay. So the Empress in reverse. Talk about the Empress in reverse. What about the Empress in reverse? Okay, so you could have either. Well, this could be you. Just saying. Because now this is the Earth Angel's Temperance energy. Empress in reverse. You could be a female. You could be a male in your Empress, or low vibrational. Yeah, cast down, cast pride. You were, maybe, I don't know. No, I do know. You were an Empress at one point. Maybe you wanted to be an Empress energy. You tried. I don't know. But overall, what I'm saying is that this is your energy. And the Empress in the low vibration is in the reverse is a very uninspired, kind of infertile person. I'm picking up on the fact that, like, you just kind of gave up. You've given up. You've given up your divinity. Thank you, Spirit, and it's caused you some imbalance. There's an imbalance in the force, is what I just heard. Yeah, see, right behind that, look, is the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you don't feel like you can do anything. You can't produce. Maybe you did it out of jealousy. Yeah, a Princess of Cups, a Page of Cups. So that's communication of new life, new life, love. You oppressed this person, and that's the secret. What's the closing message? Spirit is saying, tell the truth. Speak for yourself. Do not put your pride aside, and to redeem yourself. There's nothing wrong with making a mistake as long as you repent for the mistake. Ask for forgiveness. Forgive yourself, but also to try to right your wrong. Make amends. There's nothing wrong with that. Most people in the upright will forgive you. They may not fuck with you no more or trust you, but at least that but it's better. You can earn your trust back, as opposed to having somebody tell your story. Then you have to confirmation. Then having to defend yourself against things, false narratives or lies, or the way people want to bend the truth to take the blame off of themselves and give it back to you. Because whatever you did, you had the authority to overall just not do any of this shit. And this situation that I'm picking up that you're in would have went a whole different way. Yeah. Choose your higher self. The Lover's card. Choose your higher self. Choose your higher self. That ain't got nothing to do with a relationship. You're just done. Choose your higher self. Any other messages? Closing messages, please, Spirit. Pleasure. That's the Six of Cups. Pleasure. Find pleasure in choosing your higher self. That's the way you're going to. Confirmation. Choose pleasure. You'll find pleasure in choosing your higher self. Don't do magic. Manipulate. Don't do any more manipulation with these people. You're going to be sorry. Do not do it. Don't do it. If you take a risk to go work with these people again to try to cover up or do any type of manipulation, you're going to be sorry. And then there's strength in the reverse. It's going to weaken you. And then here's Five of Swords. You're going to be defeated. That's the truth, Ruth. Any blessing that you think that you're going to get, this is the Ace of Cups. This is the pinnacle of all pentacles. It's going to be taken. And bad juju. Yep. So I'm gonna leave it there. This was just a quick message. I was picking up on something, so I hope this helps whoever. Remember, I'm going to repeat it again. It is not the mistakes that you make. It is who you are after that people will always remember. You feel me? I'm your Uncle 79, the spiritual savage. Baby, I love you. Collective, I love you as well. Hell, who even did this? I love you too. I hope that this message finds you, and I hope, or find somebody that knows you. Because overall, like all these different things, what I'm starting to see with my own eyes and feel energetically and spiritually, there's a shift. A huge shift is occurring. And I think that overall you feel the shift too, whoever this resonates with, or whomever's. Because this could be more than one person. This message could resonate with more than one person. I do believe that there's there's like a small group of people that just like to manipulate people. You know, it kind of reminds me of a soap opera. You know, you have the good, kind of like and in the soap opera, most of the time, a lot of these people, everybody always eventually flips the script and becomes like a fucking narmic at some point. But that's just for the dramatic effect. But then you know, say like there are people within these, you know, there's usually like these rich families, and it all boils down to money for these people, really. So whatever. But then there's people that are just innately kind of want to do the right thing, but then they send somebody, no, you need to go over there and I need you to do this. She's dumb. I need you to marry her so that we can manipulate her and take over this company or take all of her money. You know, there are people within these YouTube organizations, Instagram, all these, because everything is so much on social media now. It's a part of the matrix. It's the matrix's plan. It just is. And so it's kind of like a necessary evil. We all are a part of it. It's the way of life now. We just have to adjust or figure out a way to make it work for us. But we also have the power and the spiritual authority. A lot of us do, to change the dynamics and the narratives within these, you know, these social media organizations. Because the world is so heavily influenced by social media now. It's worse than the news is. You know, people, I don't even watch the news. I get, you know, whatever I get spiritually, or I just happen to pick up on things, or I might watch something on YouTube or whatnot. But NPR is also just good too. I just got to plug them. But I'm saying this to say, like, the way that the world is going, the fear that is that's projected into the masses, into people, these things are ruining us. They're ruining everybody. I'm not going to say they're ruining. There's an attempt to ruin society and people as a whole, the way that they think. And a lot of it is the younger generations of people who heavily rely on these influencers, tarot card readers, spiritualists, political figures, talk show hosts, music artists, sports figures, actors and actresses. All these things are in social media, and people follow these trends. People follow these videos that a lot of people are putting out, and people don't understand that these people are actually agents of the enemy. Their job is to mass produce content that only sets up the world for ruin, to get people to go to the dark side of life instead of focusing on the light. So whoever I'm speaking to has a 2:33 on the clock, 2:32 on the clock. Okay, this is a mirror. That's a mirroring effect. You have to look at yourself. You have a right and an obligation at this point to do what's right for the betterment of the world, one step at a time. You don't have to make a life-changing, action that's going to change the world instantly like that. But you have an opportunity. You have the right to ask for help or to speak up for whatever it is that you've done. Because if you don't and you allow other people to spin the narrative, you're fucked. That's what I heard. I'm your Uncle 79 Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. And as always, deuces.